Now, these are some technical diagrams, okay, of a timber stairs, which you also need to draw. Now, we'll just see in detail what are the technical terms and related with the components. Now, let's come to the very smaller part of it, okay. So, we have already discussed, look at this. This is a trade, okay. Generally, trade is supposed to be, 300 mm, and riser is supposed to be the 150 mm, okay. So this is 30 centimeter, this is a 15 centimeter, okay. Now let's come to the basic definition. We already said a step. Now step is the combination of riser and trade. Riser and then the trade. So this particular portion we call as the step, okay. Whereas the horizontal portion is a trade and vertical portion is the riser. So don't get confused. Now, this is a going, okay, two consecutive trade, and then this is we can say the going, and this is we can say the rise, okay, where you can see at the end of the two consecutive trade, uh, this is a rise, okay. Now this particular portion coming out of your riser area, and that we call as a nosing. So this particular portion is the nosing, and we have already seen to hide this particular joint, sometimes we place the scotia, okay. Now nosing can either be molded one, either be this kind of shape, okay, just a chamfered at the end, okay. And then this particular line we join all the nosing together, so that called as a pitch line, okay. The line is joining with all the nosing. So I hope you have cleared with this particular diagram. Okay, now let's come to this particular diagram. So I say whenever you are going to plan any staircase, okay, so what kind of, the angle you are going to take. So there are some technical terms. So angle should not be very, very discomfort for us. So you must have seen there are the steps. Sometimes people plan the steps and which we find very uncomfortable for us to walk. So here it goes. The maximum pitch is only the 42 degree. Okay. So beyond this, it is very, very discomfort for the human being to walk or to ascend or to descend. Okay. So maximum angle is the 42 degree, which you can make with the horizontal line. So if I consider this as a horizontal line and this as a uh, angular line, okay, which joins all the nosings together, and this call as a maximum pitch, and that's it a 42 degree. Okay. Now here you can see the flight, okay, which connects the two landings. So one landing is here, another landing is here, and the series of steps which you provide in between, that call as a flight, okay. And a run. So here it comes. So a run is entire, portion of a flight and as well as the two landings. So this particular portion we call as an run. Now, here parallel to this particular line, parallel to this nosing line, so there is a handrail line. So you can see there is a handrail line. So generally handrail in the form of the wood or maybe as a steel as a material, and generally they are, little rounded shape so that your hand can easily get fixed. So this handrail generally we provide parallel to this particular nosing line, and then it is mostly it is the 900 mm according to this anthropometric comfort, okay. Then minimum headroom. So how much headroom one should give. So if you want to build anything or you want to run any parallel flight, there are maybe the another flight is just over it, okay. So there are minimum headroom you must provide. It is a 200 mm. So one should not, provide below that. So it is a 200 mm. it is a comfortable height when one will walk from this stairs. Okay, so the riser is 150 mm, then the tread is 300 mm, the handrail portion is the 900 mm, headroom is 2000 mm. Okay, so these are, and then the maximum pitch angle is the 42 degree. Now let's come to this particular diagram. So here it will be more clear to you. So these are, look at this, these are the tread, this is the riser, and these both are fixed with this particular string. So we have already considered this particular definition. So these are the string, and this tread and riser, they are actually housed with this string. Okay, and this molded part coming out of this riser area, this called as a nosing. At the end of, and this particular entire portion is the flight. At the end of the flight, you see there are the navel post, which actually gives support to the entire assembly, the string as well as the handrail as well as the balusters. Okay, so that is what. And then by providing this naval post, sometimes people use such kind of arrangement for the end step, so that this naval post should not get displaced from this portion. So that's it, about the naval post. Now, what are the types of steps? So we have seen the steps. Now, what are the types of steps? So one is the flyer. Okay, here you can see the flyer. Okay, then the bullnose steps. So what is actually the flyer? So these are actually, the flyer. Okay, then the bullnose steps. So whenever you find the steps are rounded, okay, here, so that is at the one end, so we call as a bullnose step. So even here you can see the bullnose step. So what is the purpose actually? So we have already discussed. So this is a naval post which actually gives support to the string as well as handrail or to the balusters, and so the naval post should not get displaced at this particular portion. So sometimes to provide the additional strength, people provide this bullnose step. Sometimes your maximum movement is from this particular direction, and you may go like, like this. So even that portion, the bullnose step can be provided. And similar to this function, there is a round ended shape, a step. So you can see here a round ended step. So most of the time your circulation may be from this particular direction, this particular direction. You may, first step, first fit, you can, keep it here. So that's what the round ended step. Then the splayed one, similar to this function, there is another type is the splayed step. So sometimes angular way may you can, cut. Then the commode step. Okay, so these are basically the kind of, related with the aesthetic or related with the usability. So according to this particular function, so one must provide that or come up with the idea of the different type of steps. Okay, so this is a commode step. So it is, again, it is a little bit rounded one, longer run. Okay, and then the dancing step. Okay, so as an aesthetic part, or as an to create some kind of the fun. Okay, so they are the dancing step, but generally we don't, provide such kind of steps in a residential building. And these are the winders. So winders is the most important part. So sometimes uh, you don't have much steps, sorry, you don't have much space in your house to accommodate all the steps. So now in such circumstances, people provide these winders. Okay, the winders is actually uh, at the portion where your landing has been placed. So winders are actually, you can change the direction also, and as well as you can accommodate the series of the step. Here you can see, so these are actually the winders. Okay, they are the dancing step, and these are the commode step. Now in next class we'll see this classification of stairs. Okay, let's end it here.